Hey guys, this is Meru. Today we're going to be talking about the Super NT and a few of its functionalities and some playtests. Now, as you can see, this is my kit for the Super Famicom and Super Nintendo sets that I have. I've got the 8-bit retro set that I ordered along with the Super NT. The controllers itself to match the Famicom version, the cables, and as you can see, the retro receiver and the console itself. To give you a bit of a size comparison, here you go, against my original SNES. I'll just leave this guy here, I'll bring this over. As you can see, it is quite small compared to the original. And then if you compare it to the small factor Super Nintendo, you can clearly see that there's a big size difference. I cut the video there because I had to replug my Super NT. Anyway, so as you can see, today we'll be going through a remake of Starfox 2 that somebody transposed onto a Stunt Race FX donor cart. The SNES PowerPak, which I have confirmed that seems to not work with my console for some reason, so I'm gonna have to look into that a bit and see what's up with it. And of course, I'll be testing the SD2SNES, and I've also got a few of my Famicom Rockman games there to be running, and let me test it out. So let's start up the console. First we'll be trying Starfox 2 here, which the guy, I'll give you a link description below for the guy that did the repro cart. It's actually very well made. Let me just make sure to pair up my controller at the same time. So I'll be playing on the 8-bit SF30 controller that came with it. Sorry about that, I'm trying to readjust this. I don't have the best camera equipment there. For this game to run, I had to update the Super NT's firmware to 4.4. so that it was able to recognize it without the glitch where it wouldn't let the game play because of the wrong controller. As you can see, this is the ROM dump from the SNES Classic version. clearly running perfectly fine. Next up, I'm going to try out the SNES PowerPak. As you can see, the SNES PowerPak does come on. I may have to update this because it's been ages since I tried this. My TV is being annoying. Hold on, here we go. As you can see, when you try to start the game, it seems to not be able to load the game into the memory. So this is something that I'm going to have to work on and try to figure out why this is doing it, because this cartridge obviously works perfectly fine on an original Super Nintendo. As you can see, the form factor of the Super NT doesn't care of what size it is, so you can easily plug in a Super Famicom game. Actually, let me just put in my Rockman X3. Let me just realign this. See, the game is loading fine. My controller obviously just died, that's why I wanted to take my backup. An original SNES controller that you can use. Let me just plug this in. And now it should be functional. Yes, sir. eject this, and most importantly right now we want to check out, of course, the SD2SNES. So you can see the SD2SNES, as most people expect, is a ROM loader. Most of the things work, except for obviously the games are not supported. Going to preview a lot of Mega Man because that's the game I like the most. And the last thing I want to show, of course, for people that are running an SD2SNES, I'm sure you all want to play games with the MSU chipset. To enable that, basically you have to go turn on an option in your console before you can even hear the music. So you'd have to go into the settings here, if I recall, in audio, and you have to enable the cartridge audio here, the second option. Once that is enabled, theoretically all your Super Game Boy games should have music, as well as the SD2SNES MSU games. So what do I mean by MSU games? As you can see, I have a folder here full of it. Let's go with Mega Man X3. Now we're playing with real music, and some other games are obviously modified with FMV videos too, which is really cool. And there you have it. A quick preview of how the Super NT works and with all the things that it can support.